Tonight, we're going to be looking at your person's future actions. Let me check my paper. Yeah, your person's future actions. That's all signs we're looking into today. Let me just get the live pulled up on my screen. You can go ahead and click the timestamp down below if you're watching the replay. You can also email me if you'd like a personal reading, and we will get you set up. Okay, here we go. Oh, we don't need the sound. Okay, let me turn my brightness up. Okay. What is our tea bag today says, breath is the voice of your soul. Okay. So that makes me think of like when you're tired and you let out, even if you are masking that you're tired or you're frustrated or whatever, it comes out in your breath and how you exhale and how you inhale, kind of like when you get in trouble with your mom, you could tell she's just like, oh, when you were younger. So breath is the voice of your soul. Interesting. Also makes me think about watching other people's body language. I'm reading between the lines. Hey, Opaque. Hey, Lisa. So, Opaque, the topic tonight is going to be your person's future actions towards you. So, it looks like we have a few people here. What are your guys' zodiac signs? Tell me in the chat and we'll take a vote. Or here, much better than that, tell me, oh yeah, Lisa, I made you a moderator. When I made you a moderator, though, it wasn't even during a live. I was just like, you know what? Lisa always shows up. I know you pop in a lot of the times when I'm live for a little while, so I thought you'd be able to help me with the chat. So that's why I did that. Thank you. Okay, can you guys vote in the chat? Should we go in reverse or go normal? I should put a poll. Let me do a poll right quick. Well, no, because the poll will stay up the whole reading. So just tell me real quick in the chat, should we go reverse or normal? I think there's like 8 of you guys in here, 10 of you guys, 22 of you guys. Okay, tell me in the chat, should we go in reverse or go normal? Thank you, Lisa. Oh, you're a mod on other channels. Okay, cool. Just whenever you can, keep the chat clean for me whenever you pop in. I would appreciate that. Okay, so you guys tell me in the chat, would you like to go in reverse or go normal before we get started? Reversed? Okay, Lisa says reversed. I should have made that a poll before I got started. Okay, so you said reverse, Lisa, and then I have Aries and Gemini up there. So we are, okay, we're 3-1 right now. Oh no, we're 2-1 because Millie is Aries. Okay, we're 2-1. Okay. It looks like we're gonna be going in the normal order. Okay, I'm just getting the chat ready. Okay, so let's get started with Aries. Okay, so can I do timestamp? We'll do 5. for Aries. Okay, so Aries, what is your person's future actions towards you? What is your person's future actions towards Aries? Is it shaking? Let me back my table up. It's making my phone shake. Okay, Aries, what is your person's future actions? Shout out to all my Aries subscribers. Thank you for hitting the like button. And if you need a personal reading, you can go ahead and email me. The email is in my description box. Who is this person? You think this person is manipulative, is who this person is. Could be a Gemini or a Virgo. This person runs in and out of your life. Very inconsistent, very unreliable. This person's like sweet and sour, is who this person is. This person is sweet and sour. You view this as a missed opportunity, so you may not be currently dealing with this person right now. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This person could have affected your money somehow. I don't know, or they're bad with their own money, or they could have affected your money. If you dated this person in the past, maybe they, stuck you with the bills, or, they were greedy with money, something like that. Irresponsible with money. But I feel like this person is also sweet and sour. It's like you argue with this person and then they come in like Prince Charming, and the next thing you know, you guys are fussing again. It's like a constant repetitive cycle with this person. Okay, so what's this person's future actions towards you? Hey, Jessie Jane. What's this person's future actions towards you? What's this person's future actions? This person really wants to get some stuff off their mind. This is interesting because for this to be their future actions, it's almost like a lack thereof actions. Their future actions made to just be stuck on you still. With that Eight of Swords there, it's like this person is having a hard time getting over you. They're also having a hard time like getting things off their chest. They have something to say to you. They have something that they want to say, but will they say it? But will they say it? I don't know. Seven of Wands. This person holds themselves back a lot when it comes to speaking to you. So I don't know, like if you're currently dealing with this person, it's something that they want to talk about or bring up. Or they may want to break some sort of ice with you, but they're just not doing it. For others of you who are not dealing with this person, they really want to reach out and get something off their chest, but they're not doing it. I feel like this feels like rumination to me, where this person goes over and over like what they would say, or I feel like also with that Seven of Wands in reverse, this person may feel like they have no defense for their actions. Like if you're upset with this person about something in the past, they feel like they don't have a good excuse, or this person feels like they don't have a good rebuttal. Like, what can I say for myself? Like, I feel like this person views you as a wish fulfillment. And so for now, I feel like, ironically, this reading is titled This Person's Future Actions Towards You. I feel like this person's future actions are just to continue thinking about you, feeling stuck, feeling like nostalgic and like once upon a time. I'm getting like that Jagged Edge song in my head, Walked Right Out of Heaven. That's how I feel like this person feels. Like once upon a time, they had their wish fulfillment and now they feel isolated. They feel detached from you. They feel a lack of a reunion with you. Mhm. Yeah, I feel like it's a continued cycle of them feeling in the dark. So it would be hard for me to believe this is a person that you're connected to. I feel like it's not, but for some of you, take it how it resonates. But this person feels like they're shut out in the dark. I feel like it's just more of that moving forward. Does this person want to get something off their chest? Absolutely. Will they do it? No, I don't think so. I don't feel like they feel confident in what their response to you should be, or they don't feel like they have a good defense for themselves for whatever they've done, or whatever the issue was in the past between you two. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Aries. Okay, so let's take a look at Taurus. I don't have my banners because my laptop won't let me stream. Okay, so unfortunately, I don't have my banners right now. I'm getting a new laptop though. I will be in a couple weeks here. Okay, so what is that? 11:30. Okay, so Taurus. We are on Taurus. Taurus, what is your person's future actions towards you? First, we're going to see who this person is. This deck is calling to me, so I'm going to use this for who this person is. Who is this person for my Tauruses? Hey, Coco Babe. Okay, so Taurus. Taurus, who is this person? Whoever this is, I feel like they've shown a lot of appreciation for you in the past. They expressed that you made them really happy. The man's wish, happiness. Okay. This person expressed to you in the past how happy you made them or how lucky they felt to have you or something about them feeling like they hit the jackpot. They also talked about how peaceful they felt like you were. With the man's wish here, that's telling me this is how this person feels about you. They view you as a happy place for them, peaceful, happiness. This current is a could be a Scorpio. This person very well could be a Scorpio or have like a Scorpio rising, a Scorpio moon, a Scorpio Venus. This person may have the tendency to isolate themselves and then they pop back up. I don't know why I'm getting that off of this person, Taurus. Like this person may withdraw and then they pop back up. Why the withdrawal? This person may get stuck in their head about the future, decisions that need to be made. This person may have an issue with making decisions. So sometimes if they don't know what to do, they just withdraw or they ghost and then they pop back up. That's the energy I get off this person. Five of Swords. You two may have fussed about this before. Like this person's, I don't know if it's bad communication or it's like an energy of this person they just withdraw. They go into like a little, into hermit mode. They go under a rock somewhere or in a cave somewhere and then they come back out. This person could be avoidant. Like they have an avoidant relationship, or what is that? Avoidant argumentative style? I don't know. This person could be generous financially. Ten of Wands. Why the Ten of Wands, Justice? Could be dealing with a Virgo. This person may like do favors for you, or they may offer to pay for things for you to make your life easier. There's something here about this person like wanting to make your life easier. The times when they're not ghosting you or like withdrawing, it's like they want to help you avoid any sort of hardship on your end. So I feel like this person has their pros and their cons. What's this person's future actions towards you? What's this person's future actions towards you? Oh, Lord. Why is Seven of Pentacles in reverse? Big changes, setbacks. This person may be telling you about some sort of setback that they have going on in their life. I don't know if this person's like losing a job or they're not able to chip in financially. If this is just someone you're dating, they could be telling you like, we need to postpone something. Yeah. Like if this person asked you on a date this weekend, they may decide to like postpone that for a later date. That's what that feels like to me. I feel like it's nothing about you. This person could have issues with their finances, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, or they may be getting caught up in work coming up soon. There's something that needs this person's attention. But I'm getting the energy here of like they're going to get right back to you. You know, it's not like you guys are going through some sort of major change, with the Death card in reverse. I feel like it's just like a hiccup. Like something needs this person's attention. Something needs this person is giving their energy to something else. Some sort of hiccup that's come up from them for them in the future. This hiccup probably has not happened yet. It could be happening in the future. I feel like that could cause delays between you and this person until a later date, though. With that Six of Pentacles, I feel like this person someone could need this person's help. I don't know exactly what's pulling this person's attention or pulling them physically away from you. There's something coming up that needs this person's attention, though. So they may be delaying some sort of plans with you. Yeah, I see you disappointed about this with the Star card in reverse. What is this? Again, I mean, for many of you, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, this person, if this is someone you're just talking to or just dating and they postpone some sort of date with you, it could be for financial reasons. Maybe this person's money is not, you know, maybe they normally like to take you on a certain kind of date or whatever. Is something here, this person may not have the funds to do so, or they could get caught up in work. But again, Ace of Pentacles in reverse can be about a missed opportunity. So I feel like there's something coming up here where you two are not going to be able to connect. And it's because this person is caught up in something else. I don't feel like it's another person. It's like another responsibility or something else that they need to put their energy into. For many of you, it could be work. But it's like this person saying, like, let's put a pin in this. But I feel like for you, this may cause you to kind of, you know, you know how us women can do sometimes, women or men, okay? You might get a little bit, I see you really disappointed, but you might also get a little like you're in your feelings. You're a bit upset about it. Now, hopefully, with the Eight of Wands in reverse, you may or may not decide to like cut this person off or disconnect from this person. So I feel like what you really want is this person's attention. Taurus, this is just how I feel this week, or not. Well, this could be happening over the next 7 days for me to want to say this week. But I feel like coming up here, I feel like you could be upset that you're not getting the attention and the effort that you want from this person. And it has you a bit in your head. You may be, uh, the strength card in reverse sometimes makes me think of like the cowardly lion. He's just a little like pouty. He's upset. He's like whiny. It's like you taking things very personally. You know, I see that energy for you coming up. But Emperor to the Four of Swords, I feel like this person, they either need to recoup some sort of finances or they need to tend to something in their personal. It's something going on for this person that they need to be responsible and handle. And so that's pulling them away from you. Okay, Taurus? But I feel like it's momentary. Like it's just for this week or this weekend or something like that. Okay, for the time being. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me. And we are going to move on to Gemini. So, what is that? 22? Okay. Gemini. What can my Geminis expect? Or no. Gemini, what's your person's future actions towards you? What's your person's future actions towards you? For me to almost say that title, that's the last reading that I did, what to expect this week. So that might be a message to my Geminis to go check that reading out, okay? Because I almost wanted to say that title. Okay, but your person's future actions towards my Geminis. Who is this person? Hey, Jane. Okay, what is your person's, who is this person? Then we'll look at their future actions. Who is this? Four of Wands. You could live with this person. You could have talked about living with this person. You could be married to this person. Or this is someone that you see having some sort of marriage with, celebration with. Let's clarify it. Two of Wands. Ten of Swords. This is a reunion. I feel like this is someone you're reuniting with. Maybe, yeah, Six of Swords in reverse. Hoping for the best. For my Geminis, I feel like this is this is someone you could have lived with. Ten of Swords, though. Five of Cups in reverse. Emperor in reverse. Okay. You know what I'm getting off of this, Gemini? I feel like this is someone that you may have given a lot of chances to. You plan to have some sort of future with this person. You may have even tried to manifest a particular type of future with this person. And I feel like that may have been why you consistently kept giving this person chances for reunions. Okay. The Ten of Swords, Five of Cups in reverse. I feel like there was one final knife in the back. But I feel like now you've accepted that this just isn't going to work for you. I see you put in a lot of effort. You felt like it had a lot of potential. You planned on this being, you know, the stable person, long term, all that jazz. But this person, the Emperor in reverse, could be dealing with an Aries here, is who this person is. I feel like this person was just very difficult to get along with. My way or the highway type of person. Very stubborn, very hard headed. Could have been stingy with money, is what I heard in my head. Okay. And with that Ace of Pentacles in reverse, they could have unstable finances. They could have lost a lot of jobs, bad with finances, something like that. Like their money is funny, very unreliable when it came to finances. So I'm feeling like this is someone you lived with, had a relationship with, all of that kind of stuff. But there was something here about this person just being unstable that was like, I got to let this person go. All the effort and planning that I made in the past, giving this person multiple chances and they show up the same way. I'm over it. That's how it feels to me. Five of Cups in reverse. I'm over it. Like I'm over this person. Okay. Hold on. King of Pentacles, King of Swords. Okay. Could have also had other options as well, which didn't help this person. The fact that you were getting attention from other people, you were like, yeah, I'm out. Okay, but let's see this person's future actions towards you. Interesting. Hold on, hold on. I'm not taking, that's too many cards, y'all. I'm not taking all that. Okay, this person's future actions towards my Geminis. Gemini, if you'd like a personal reading, you can go ahead and email me. This person is hoping against all odds that they will have a successful opportunity with you in the future. This person could also be watching you be successful without them, and like they feel like they're on the outside looking in as well. I feel like this person is still stuck in the past when it comes to you. Person could also say like they don't even realize what went wrong. Now, I'm not saying it shouldn't be obvious to this person, but they may feel like they don't know where things went wrong. When they think about the past, it's like they're still confused on what went wrong. It could all be so simple. Ugh. I don't feel like you want this person. They want to talk to you though. They want to talk to you, but I don't feel like you. I don't see you entertaining this person. They want a successful restart with you. They do. But they also feel blocked. They feel like you're guarded. Hey, Supernova. They feel like you're guarded. You got your guard up. You're blocked. Hierophant in reverse. You know what? This Knight of Swords, though, Justice in reverse. This could be someone you're divorced from. Okay. But what's so interesting, because with all this energy right here, the Knight of Swords is like the type of person who's like super ambitious, like against all odds. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the type of person who will say things like, when one door closes, another door will open. Like you just got to keep going. You got to keep trying. You got to keep da 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 da. So it's like this person, this person's showing up like Like it's remind me of those cartoons where that person's like they're on a mission. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I don't really think that you want to entertain this person. I don't. Wait, tell me. This could be an air sign, fire sign. Yeah, this person's crazy. Because this person's like super inconsistent. They're all over the place, right? They may have hopped in and out when you two were together and they still like possess that energy. So maybe this person has moments of like, man, I'm gonna get Gemini back. Like if I went after Gemini, I could get them back and I might just try. Let me think of what I would say. Let me just go for it. And then they have times where they get preoccupied, probably with another person with this Knight of Wands in reverse. They probably got other girls or guys that they're dealing with currently. And, and then they focus on that. And then they get back to thinking about getting back with you, you know? Very, very impulsive. But they love you. Oh, who is this King of Cups, though? Because I'm like, Spirit, what is going on? Because the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Swords are nothing like the King of Cups at all. At all. So, what do you mean by the King of Cups, Spirit? Yeah, they love you against all odds. They love you against all odds, even if they feel like you have some sort of unbreakable force field around you, even if you feel like, even if they give up on you, even if they ultimately, which Six of Pentacles, I don't see them really wanting to do that, but Three of Wands in reverse, even if they think to themselves, there's really no chance, like Gemini's never gonna Gemini is never going to come around to me, right? Because the Three of Wands is like a man, he's standing there and he's waiting for the ship to come in. It's like, I feel like this person may realize, like, you're never going to head in their direction. You're never coming towards them, right? But it's like their heart still lies with you. Six of Pentacles. I feel like Six of Pentacles is what this person hopes. Like at some point, you'll be willing to give to them. But for now, I feel like this is somebody where things are one-sided. They're thinking about you and having an opportunity with you. I don't think you really want nothing to do with that person, Gem. I don't think so. Okay, so that's what I have for my Geminis. Hey, Johnny. Okay, so let's go to Cancer. Okay, what's my time stamp for Cancer? Okay, Cancer. What is this person's future actions towards my Cancers? Shout out to all my Cancer subscribers, my new ones and my day ones. What is this person's future actions towards my Cancers? Who is this person? Hold on. I want to use this deck for this. Who is this person for my Cancers? Who is this person for Cancers? Plan. You may feel like this person is wasting your time. Hold on, I got an eyelash in my eye. But with plan and theft, You may also feel like you need to share this person. I'm not saying you want to share with this person. You may tell me, I'll never share this person. That could be true, but there's an energy here of this person being split, family, enemy. This person could have a family with someone else. Change. You got the change card, and when I split the deck, the Tower card, 10 of Cups in reverse, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. This person may need to end being invested elsewhere. This person could be invested elsewhere, and they would need to end that. Also, there could be an energy on your side of like not wanting to feel like you are pulling someone away from something else. This is very specific. This is very specific for my Cancers. This person could have kids. They could have an ex somewhere who's in the energy. Who's the enemy? That's too many cards. Who's the enemy? Somebody who's in the way. There's someone in the way. They could have an ex that's like lurking. Page of Swords in reverse. You may feel like this person like spies on your person or is like all up in their business, keeping tabs on them. I don't know if this is, listen, take it how it resonates. I don't know if this is your person currently has someone or if this is like an ex that they're no longer with. 5 of Cups. Your person may say that they don't want this person. 3 of Cups. And you're not trying to be like a friends with benefits situation. You want to be more than friends. Delays. What's the delay? I don't know. Does somebody need to get a divorce? There's a delay here in you guys possibly having a relationship. I feel like you're starting to get a bit impatient. I want to say a bit because the Queen of Swords in reverse, she about there. You know, she's not about to be, you know. Hey, the real Mrs. Jones. We're on Cancer. But the Queen of Swords, she's already there. She's already irritated. She's kind of over it, you know. I don't know. Does this person need to get divorced, get out of a relationship? They're already in a relationship. This is like a friends with benefits thing. Because the enemy is 3 of Wands in reverse. Something that's delaying you two being able to connect. 5 of Cups. It could be someone that your person is still connected to, but they're saying they're no longer interested in. Delays when it comes to making things official, taking things to the next level. Wanna be a lover. Someone may need to become actually single. Cancer. You're gonna have to tell me in the comment section how this applies to you. Okay, so let's look at your person's future actions. What is your person's future actions? What sign am I? Cancer. Yeah, Cancer. What is your person's future actions? Hold on, let me fix this. Okay. What is your person's future actions? Your person has a little bit of a breadcrumber energy. I don't know what the delay is, what the thing is that's in your guys' way. I feel like it may be a person. Okay. Could be distance or something, possibly as well. Or I don't know. I feel like it's more so a person, to be honest. But in your person's future actions, it's like a breadcrumber energy. Time waster, breadcrumber, stalling. not doing the things that they should be doing. Not anytime soon is what I heard. Justice in reverse. Cancer. I would like to ask you, does your person need to get a divorce? Okay. Do they need to get a divorce? Whatever it is you're waiting on from this person, I don't see it happening anytime soon. They're going to continue to diddle daddle, diddly daddly, continue to diddle daddle. So I don't know what you're waiting on with this person, but I don't see it coming anytime soon. I feel like you're going to continue to get more and more frustrated. So I'm hearing in my head that Ellie Goulding song, and it's like, what are you waiting for? I just feel like you're like, what are you waiting for? What is the holdup? I'm frustrated. I'm irritated. What are you waiting for? It's like you want either the connection to go to another level, or you want this person to disconnect from another person, or maybe this person needs to move. They need to do something. I see you in the future getting frustrated because this person is continuing to not do what they need to do. Whatever that is for you. You can tell me in the comment section whatever it is for you. Yeah, Nine of Swords. I just feel like and then it's like stressing you out. You're thinking about it. You're trying to figure out, what is this person waiting on? Like, what's taking them so long? Where's this going? It's stressing you out. I let you set the pace. My head spin round, I can't see clear no more. That melody is horrible. That is not how that song goes, y'all. But if you know that song, you know what I'm talking about. With that Nine of Swords coming out, it's like my head spinning round. I can't see straight anymore. What are you waiting for? So I feel like you're just gonna continue. Like, you can get more and more frustrated with this person. Queen of Wands in reverse. You may even turn that energy a little bit inward and wonder, like, what is it about me? This may start to make you feel a little bit insecure. Queen of Wands in reverse again can be the other woman. So I don't, does this person have another person? Listen, who is these people? You may end up giving this person an ultimatum because you may end up with other options in the future. I see you possibly giving this person, because of the fact that they continue to drag their feet, you may end up having other options. And now you're the one telling this person, like, what are you going to do? Because, I may want to explore other options. Or, to be honest with you, you guys may decide to just add somebody to the rotation, if I'm keeping it real with you. Queen of Swords, Two of Pentacles, King of Swords, King of Pentacles. You got a Page of Pentacles in reverse over there. Somebody who's procrastinating, wasting your time, diddly daddling. You may end up adding one or two other people to the rotation. And I feel like you feel dignified in doing so because this person you feel like they're wasting your time. But I don't know if this is you threatening to do that, or, yeah, work. Listen, Cancer, this person got another person. It's like you want them to work on disconnecting from someone, disconnecting from a family situation. This is very specific for Cancer, but I can't, Eight of Swords. I can't let that go. It's like, that's what I feel like it is. But take it how it resonates, okay? But I don't see this person doing what they need to do anytime soon. You may ultimately decide to give this person an ultimatum, or maybe you'll keep it to yourself and just start entertaining other people while entertaining them. Okay? But that's what I have for you, Cancer. Who are we moving on to? Leo? What are you waiting for? Let me look into. 45:15. Okay, Leo. Leo. What is this person's future actions towards my Leos? Okay, Leo. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Shout out to all my Leo subscribers, my new ones and my day ones. Leo, who is this person that we're talking about tonight? Who is this person? Key in reverse. Interesting. Discovery. Okay. Peace. This feels light. I don't know if this is new or it may not be new. It may or may not be new. You could be talking about moving in with this person, or you literally live with this person. Someone could be a water sign. This person feels very peaceful to you, and you feel like you're still getting to know this person. Even if you've been with this person for a while, you feel like you're still getting to know this person. Or definitely, if this is a newer person, you feel like you are still in the discovery phase with this person, getting to know this person, learning more about them. And things feel very peaceful between you two. So this is not the person who's like, at least not at this point, right? This is not the person who's like giving you a headache and stressing you out, dragging you through the mud. I don't feel like this is who that is. This is someone you're getting to know and things are really peaceful. Someone could be a water sign. Something about a house situation, though. I don't know if you're talking about moving in with this person. You could have lived with this person at one point if this is like a past person that you're reconnecting with. Ace of Cups, Eight of Cups, Four of Wands in reverse. Could be having like a new spark with someone who's moved out before, or this is a completely new person. Someone's lease could be up. Okay. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? You may want this person to pay your bills. I don't know. Page of Cups, Chariot, Nine of Cups in reverse, but the Nine of Pentacles? Why is the Nine of Cups in reverse? I feel like you're getting to know this person. I don't know. This feels light. Again, this feels light to me. Someone could be fresh out of a breakup. You may feel like at times this person like holds back from you emotionally. And it's like difficulty with emotional availability. Is this? It's like this person isn't giving you everything emotionally, but I feel like this is new. So, I mean, this person could be fresh out of some sort of breakup. If this is you reconnecting with someone, maybe they're still holding back due to things that have happened in the past. Why the Nine of Pentacles? But it's like at the same time, High Priestess, Ace of Cups, it's like, this person has love to give. There's love there. There's something about how this person is showing up. You feel like they're not giving you their all. And I feel like you kind of go back and forth about can I don't want to say continuing with this person. Oh, maybe so. Hangman, Eight of Cups. You may consider you go back and forth about because I feel like you feel like something's missing. Do you like this person? Yes. You may even kind of start to love this person. Okay, that's a possibility. But and it's like you want to move forward with this person, but there's something here about you feeling like you're not getting everything from this person. And I feel like it's in an emotional way. You're desiring more emotionally from this person. And so I feel like you consider walking away sometimes because of that. Hmm. So if this is a new person, it's like you feel some sort of blockage with this person. Eight of Cups. But it's so interesting though. It's like there's some sort of hang up here because I see you like this person, you enjoy this person, they're peaceful, you feel like you could move forward with this person. But something about what you're not getting emotionally. Like you feel like there's more this person could give to you emotionally. I feel like the Queen of Cups is like give me I'm not my cup isn't filled. I need you to give me some more. That's why maybe sometimes she can come off like smothering or, like too much. I feel like it's because she feels like her emotional cup, whether she's right or wrong for feeling that way, she feels like her emotional cup isn't getting filled or filled, right? Okay, so what's this person's future actions towards you? Queen of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like this person is I feel like this person has a respect for how you're showing up. And I feel like they may be having an awakening when it comes to what they haven't been putting in. It's like there's some sort of light being shed on their lack of investment because they feel like you've really been nurturing this connection. And I see them in the future. It almost feels like a spotlight internally for them, like a spotlight's being shined on. Like, dang, I don't think I've really been putting in what I should put into this connection. World card. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Double card. Interesting. The World card. Starting a new phase, starting a new cycle. One chapter ending and another chapter beginning. Does this person need to disconnect from someone? Or this person could still have like baggage from the past? They need to decide that something's officially over or completely detach from something else. There's some sort of big change this person needs to take in regards to their past because I feel like this is the past. I clarified Knight of Swords in the upright is what it gave me for this being this person's past. I feel like their past is a bit of a distraction. And then this was also clarified as their past back here as well as to what's holding them back from completely giving in to this connection with you. There's something that this person needs to take action on in regards to their past. This is kind of reminding me of Cancer's reading. So if you have Cancer in your chart, check out the Cancer reading. Okay. Because for some of you, they may need to file some sort of a divorce, get divorced, detach from some sort of toxic past with a past person, possibly someone they have kids with that Empress in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse, though, there's an issue with them consistently putting in the effort to do that, though. Page of Swords, they may need to gain some sort of information from someone. Page of Swords, that's like needing to speak to someone, call a place, call different services, get help. I don't know. Something here. And they haven't done that. They're avoiding some sort of conversation. Full card in reverse, refusing to take the leap. Okay, so in this person's future actions, similar to Cancer's reading, like I said, so if your person has Cancer in their chart, or if you do, I see this person continuing to procrastinate on taking some sort of action from detaching from something else, is what this feels like. But I also see that this person is having clarity about their lack of investment. So it's not unbeknownst to this person. They know they need to take care of something. They know they need to do something. They have clarity on that. And I feel like they appreciate how you're showing up. They have appreciation and respect towards you. But there's still an energy of this person like they're not doing, I mean, because this Fool card came out like on its side. It's like they're not doing what they need to do. They're not closing out a cycle in order to be able to start a new one. There's a closing of a cycle that needs to happen so that they can start a new one. Okay. So that's what I have for you for Leo. Now we're going to take a look at Virgo. Okay. All right. So for Virgo, what's my timestamp? What is that? 50. My vision is so bad. What is that? 59? 50? What is that? 59? 29? I have really bad vision, y'all. Okay, 5929 Virgo. Okay. Shout out to my Virgos. Thank you for hitting the like button. Who is this person for my Virgos? Hey, Jane. Hey, Lee. Okay. Who is this person for Virgo? My back hurts. Misfortune. You got caught in somebody's web, Virgo. Union. You feel like it's unfortunate that you were in a connection with this person or that you are in a connection with this person. You feel like it's unfortunate, a series of unfortunate events. Negotiation in reverse. This is the person who you have a hard time getting along with. You have a hard time getting on the same page with this person. They don't let you have your way. Everything has to be their way. You feel like you've gotten tangled up in this person's web, though, and you've gotten stuck. See, that butterfly is caught in that spider's web. You feel like this person has trapped you. They got you and they trapped you into a union. Could be dealing with the air sign. Person could be like impulsively, they could talk really impulsively. They always think they have something important to say. And I feel like this person's quick to argue. Like they don't shy away from a good old-fashioned argument. Two of Cups. There goes that union though. But you love this person, or you loved them, past or present. Tower in reverse. I feel like sometimes you would let this person have their way just to avoid an argument. We got another sour and sweet person. This kind of reminds me of Aries reading, if this person has Aries in their chart. I don't necessarily have Aries here though, but it kind of reminds me of Aries chart or Aries reading. Maybe they have Aries in their chart. Lovers. This is a very intense connection. Very intense, but this person is sweet and sour. That's the thing about this person. They can be very charming with that Knight of Cups, but they're also very sneaky. That Seven of Swords in reverse. You can't really trust this person. Hey, Lucy. You can't really trust this person. And this person really isn't changing. Like, if you've been waiting, or if you waited, this could be someone from the past, but it's like if you waited on this person to have some sort of big epiphany, big change, it's like it hasn't happened. This person isn't really changing. Like they do something shady and then they come in being charming to reconnect with you. You may have recently gotten over a disagreement with this person, or the last time you dealt with them. I feel like you let them have their way just to avoid an argument. But this is an intense connection. Two of Cups and the Lovers. Page of Cups to the Lovers. You may have found out that this person was dealing with another person. Nine of Wands. For some of you, you did. There's another person here. Four of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. You may have realized that when this person was pulling back from you, it's because they were giving to another person. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I feel like Empress in reverse. Someone could have kids. You could have found out this person was giving to another person. Empress in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse, Three of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups. This person was starting connections with other people. Could be someone from work or someone in your friend circle, their friend circle. I see you being guarded because this person withdraws from you and gives to other people. Okay, what's this person's future actions towards you? What's this person's future actions towards Virgo? Giving you the silent treatment. Being guarded. For those of you who live with this person, make sure your money, I don't know why I want to say this, because for some of you, this may be someone you're not connected to, right? Because most of you guys are single when you're watching, but like if you live with this person, okay, make sure your money is always straight, right? That's advice. That's the advice I always give to women. I don't care if you're married, you're dating someone, you're whatever, whatever. Your money, you should always have some money. You should not be financially dependent on someone completely. Have you a side hustle? Have you something and be putting your money over there? Okay? That's just for those of you where this person could try to uh affect you negatively with finances, control you with finances, hold something over your head because of finances. Right. Now, for others of you, I feel like this person, tell me about the Four of Swords in reverse, Seven of Pentacles, until they have something to offer. For others of you, this person could be trying to avoid you because they are financially unstable. Okay. For those of you where you're not financially reliant on someone, right? For others of you, I feel like this person could be avoiding speaking to you until they have something to offer, is what this feels like. They may be being patient, waiting to, like, this person could be saving up or something, or trying to work towards something before they come towards you, before they break the ice. I'm afraid though, this person, if you're not dealing with this person, I'm afraid this person's like watching you move on via social media or what they're hearing. My chair is always clunking around. But, anyways, I feel like this person could be watching you no longer too much care about them. So if this person's like watching you on social media, Instagram, whatever, they're getting the energy off of you like you're kind of over it. I feel like this person may just spy on you for now. Queen of Cups. Whatever this person is doing for themselves or building for themselves, I feel like it's inadvertently for you. Like if this person's trying to build up a savings or whatever, I feel like it's for you. They may feel like they need to be at a certain position in life before they can come towards you. For many of you, they feel like that's what went wrong in the past, that they were financially greedy or financially irresponsible, broke, okay, whatever, it's something like that. King of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Swords, Six of Wands. They need to come back around looking successful. Something about that. This person feels like their money needs to look a certain way in order to come towards you. That's how they feel. Okay. That's what I have for you, my Virgos, my Virgo darlings. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me. Thank you for hitting the like button. Okay. So now we are going to go on to Libra. Hold on. Before we do that, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. Hold on. Not my curtain rod. Okay. Sorry about that. My girlfriend was distracting me for a second. Okay. So, and I went and got more drink. All right. Who are we on? We're on Libra. So, Libra timestamp. Oh, shoot. They don't put it into this kind of time 75:30. So, what is that? That's like an hour and 15 minutes and 45 seconds. Okay. Libra. Libra. Thank you for your guys' patience. Those of you who are waiting. Sorry, my girlfriend was distracting me. Okay. Libra. Who is this person? And then we'll look into their future actions towards you. Who is this person for my Libras? Something is different about this person. It's out of the, oh, what do I want to say about that? Like out of the natural, out of the norm, but it's pleasurable. Like this person may be into kinky things, or you did kinky things with this person, or you have kinky thoughts about this person. I don't know. Somehow it feels country to, or I'm sorry, somehow it feels kinky to me with country in reverse. Country can be about things feeling like really vanilla to me, like home, but it's like very like in your comfort zone. It's very natural, like tried and true, vanilla, comfortable. So this makes me feel like this is like something's pleasurable about this person. Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Virgo. Something's pleasurable about this person, but it's also like kinky or out of the norm. Water. Person could be a water sign. It could be super wet, or it could be, I don't know. Let me stop talking crazy. Richness in reverse. You don't feel like you see this person as often as you should, or something here about that. Like things are not as bountiful as they should be with this person. Who is this person? And then we'll look into their future actions towards you. Okay, this is someone you're recovering things with. Or this person's finances may be recovering. I feel like this person has disappointed you in the past, but you didn't give up. You haven't given up. Eight of Wands. These cards are coming out. That's crazy. You could be talking to this person. It's like you're letting this person possibly come back into your energy, but you want to have a lot of conversation, or someone wants to do some talking about someone's sneakiness, dealing with other people. Okay. I got questions and I need answers. Page of Swords, Eight of Wands. Like I got questions and I need answers. If we're going to move forward, I need some answers about some things. I feel like this is someone who wants a second chance with you, or maybe you've given them a second chance in the past, but there's energy here of like, I need answers. I need answers to some things. And also I need sudden changes. Eight of Wands. Like are you going to change how you're moving? I'm getting that Carrie Hilson song, You're Turning Me On, to Turning Me On. It's like the bad boy, Emperor in reverse, bad boy, bad girl. Eight of Cups. You've walked away from this person in the past due to their lack of discipline, their bad behavior, being stubborn, being unreliable. Six of Cups. Six of Pentacles. I feel like you still want to deal with this person because you have a past with this person, or you consider it, okay? You've had a lot of good times with this person, but this person has a lot of cons too. Friends with benefits, risky. You may question this person's relationships with other people. Like, I feel like you don't really trust this person. You don't trust this person. You don't trust this person. You may feel like this person runs towards shiny things. And that's frustrating to you. You wish this person had more discipline. Okay, what's this person's future actions towards you? I feel like this person wants to defend themselves, defend this connection. Ugh. This person may want to defend their behavior because they miss you. Four of Cups. Oh Lord, does this person miss you? Yes, they do. Do they want to defend this connection? Yes, they do. Does this person see any error in their ways? No, they don't. I don't feel like this person really sees anything wrong with how they move. At least that's what they say. You see, this person has a lot of pride. This person has a lot of pride. High Priestess, Page of Pentacles in reverse. They actually do see their errors, the errors in their way. They actually do. But will they admit that? No. And I feel like that's because this person has an ego. So they would rather defend their actions than admit to the fact that they realize that they're kind of shitty. They treat people shitty. They do shitty things. So in the future, I see this person possibly coming towards you I feel like it's to defend this connection because they miss you. But at the same time, I don't see this person taking a look at themselves or their behavior, at least not. I feel like this person is more likely to defend their bad actions than they are to take responsibility and accountability. Yeah. Like they refuse to do that. This person might be the type to be like, huh, what? You're being dramatic. You're just being a whatever right now. You're just being a thorn in my ass. You just like they might turn this around on you and act like it's a you thing as opposed to addressing themselves. This person may be a gaslighter. I feel like you may decide to walk away, or maybe this person does after they realize that I mean, it could be this person that walks away, or you could be walking away towards a fire sign in the future. Okay. But I don't see you dealing with this person much longer. Or if this is someone you're disconnected to now, I feel like when this person comes around, I don't see you dealing with them very long. So I feel like this person, even though they realize their issues, they refuse to admit to those things. They rather defend their bad behavior than face it and take accountability. That's how I feel about your person, Libra. Okay. That's what I have for my Libras. I hope this helps. Thank you for hitting the like button. Email me if you would like a personal reading. And let's take a look at Scorpio. So what is that? 85. So that's 125, 35. Okay. Scorpio. Who is your person and what is their future actions towards you? Let's take a look from my Scorpios. Hey, female Pisces. Female Pisces. I feel like I haven't seen you around in a while. Is that... I feel like I used to see your name more often in the past. I'm trying to remember if that was you. I feel like it's been a while. Okay, so let's take a look at my Scorpios. Who is this person and their future actions towards you? Theft. Okay. Small message, like a side note. This person could have stole something from you and they think you don't know. With theft and discovery in reverse. But let's keep looking. That's obviously not going to be for everybody, but this confirmation for somebody could be dealing with a Cancer. Fame. Somebody could be in the public eye or they get a lot of attention. Key. One night stand. Support in reverse. There's something here about this person, like I'm seeing that meme in my mind's eye of like that lady. She's like, you are not real. That person is not real. There's something here about you feeling like Six of Swords. You need to detach from this person because it's not real. Not like that lady, like that crazy lady on the plane, but it's something about you realizing after being connected with this person that it's one-sided. With support in reverse and key, you could feel like this person only wanted you for one thing, which could be attention, affection, a one-night stand. Like this person may have, with theft, they could have led you to believe that they wanted more than that. But I feel like you are realizing that this person was a time waster or they only wanted one thing out of you. Like it's not genuine. Whatever this person was saying to you, you feel like it wasn't genuine. Yeah, Knight of Wands, Hierophant in reverse. Okay. You feel like this person wants you to, I feel like you feel like this person wants you to reconnect with them. Or you feel like this person wants to come back around, but they don't want anything serious. This could be like a player energy with the Knight of Wands coming out over the Fame card and the Cancer card. This person could, maybe they're a Cancer rising or like a water sign rising, because I myself am I'm a Cancer rising, and I feel like I come off really like sweet and emotional. But I also have 4 major Gemini placements, which makes me, I'm actually not a super emotionally available person. But I feel like I come off really warm because people tell me that. But then I'm like, actually, I have issues with being emotionally available because of all of my air placements. I'm kind of like not a very emotional person. So that could be the case with this person. Like you could have felt like they came off very emotional or like hard on their sleeve type of person, only for you to realize uh and I feel like this person may have actually done this on purpose. It might not just be that they're a Cancer rising, but it's like this person may have been trying to give you the impression, because with this theft card, it's like they stole your time. They gave you the impression that they wanted more than what they actually wanted. That's how this feels to me. And this could have happened for a while with that 8 of Cups being here. I'm wondering if you let this person back in more than once, thinking it could lead to more, only to realize that this person they really didn't want anything more than attention or, to sleep with you. But I feel like they gave you the impression that they wanted more. I feel like through see, this isn't me. I don't feel like I be trying to be, manipulative. It's just I have air sign placements. I'm not a very, as air placements, we have a little bit of trouble with all that mushy stuff, not too much. Not too much, okay, please. But I feel like this person, you may have started to ask them more questions. Oh, my babies are texting me. Okay, after this reading, I'm gonna have to pause it and text my babies back. Okay, but anyways, I'm emotional available with my kids, but I have trouble with other people. But anyways, I feel like through you talking to this person and getting to know them more, I feel like you discovered, oh shoot, I think this person is manipulating me. I think they're full of shit. You two could have argued about that. I feel like as you started to ask this person more questions, you became enlightened to the fact, like, hold on, I think you're full of shit. I actually think you're full of shit. I think you're trying to manipulate me. You're playing mind games, something like that. Okay. So let me take a look at this person's future actions towards you. What's this person's future action? That is a lot of cards. I could have just slipped with that. Hold on, I'm gonna put that back. That's too many, Spirit. Clear and concise. Okay, they're gonna try. This person is gonna try to offer you commitment, possibly. Oh Lord. Do you know what? This person's going to come towards you offering you commitment, and they're going to tell you that they've done self-reflection. You could be dealing with an air sign or a fire sign or an earth sign. I feel like this person's going to come towards you. They're going to tell you they've been doing some sort of work on themselves. They've had some sort of like enlightenment that they didn't have before. With this Hermit card. This person wants to try again. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like this person's hoping you still have a soft spot for them. With the Queen of Cups here. They're hoping you're still open to it. Open to it. That's what they're hoping. I feel like they're going to be telling you, I realize the error in my ways. They're confessing is what this feels like. They're letting you in on this work that they've been doing on themselves. They may ask you like on a date or an adventure to hang out. Like, can we move past this? You may give this person the energy. Yeah, Moon card in reverse, Ace of Swords. They're having some sort of breakthrough, coming clean. Like, let me tell you what's been going on with me, what's been going on in my mind. Eight of Swords, you may give this person the energy that you're stuck, or, you don't know if you want to move forward with them. You don't know what to do because of whatever they've done in the past. But I feel like they want to move past that. They're like, can we move past that energy? Eight of Swords to Six of Swords. I feel like that's more so this person saying to you, like, can we move past that energy of you, like, because you may be on the fence with this person when they come towards you. Like, you don't know what to do. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this person wants you to, like, get off of the fence and move forward with them. So that's this person's future actions towards you. They want to reach out and try to have a new start with you and come clean about things in the past. Okay? So that's what I have for you. Hold on 1 second, y'all. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. We're going to move on to Sagittarius. It's not working. Dang it. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Okay. Sorry. I needed to text my kids real quick. It wouldn't let me do it from my computer for some reason. I don't know. This computer is getting on my nerves. Okay, but anywho, so Sagittarius 9714. So that's 137. Let's do 27. Okay, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Who is coming towards my Sagittariuses? Who is coming towards my Sagittarius? Or not who's coming towards you. What's this person's future actions? What's this person's future actions towards my Sagittarius? Who is this person? Family in reverse. You could have had a family with this person. Could be an Aries. Or you talked about maybe having kids with this person. Their family could have not liked you, or you could have not liked their family, or your family could have not liked this person. Something in reverse. Wisdom in reverse, intelligence in reverse. You know what the thing is with this person? They got you when you were young and dumb, or when you were, you know, yeah, I feel like once you, sorry, somebody was calling me. Once you wised up, you disconnected from this person. Okay, let's see. Let me use this deck. You felt like when you were with this person, you feel like you were young and dumb, or like even if you weren't young, you just feel like you were dumb when you dealt with this person. Six of Swords, Eight of Swords, Six of Swords. Again, you could have also felt stuck to this person. Could have been an air sign because of your judgment. This connection could have led you towards some sort of mental breakdown or just like absolute stress. But there's an energy of you dealing with this person when you were foolish. I feel like once Judgment card in the upright, once you had some sort of awakening or judgment, that's when you detached from this person. That's when it all went downhill, is when you wised up with the Judgment card. Once you grew up, for some of you, this is like somebody you dealt with when you were young and dumb. For others of you, you just felt like there's an energy here of once you wised up, that's when shit hit the fan with this person and you disconnected from them. Because it was like once you saw it, once the mask came off, or once your blinders came off, or once the rose-colored glasses came off, you could no longer continue to entertain this. You couldn't act like you didn't see it anymore. You couldn't pretend to be a fool anymore. Okay, what is this person's future actions towards you? Five of Pentacles. I feel like as unhappy as this person is without you, I feel like they are going to continue to abandon this or whatever. It's their ego. Okay. I am on Sagittarius blue fields. I'm on Sag. But I feel like due to this person's own ego and pride and things like that, they're going to continue to stay detached from this because they're stubborn. Even if this person, I mean, this person could be going through a bit of depression, sadness, isolation. They could feel abandoned. They could feel like this person could be broke without you for some of y'all. But I feel like for their own sake, like for their own ego and pride, they're going to stay detached from this. Four of Swords. I feel like this person's like this person got a big old ego. And they still have it now. They may have had it when you two were together, and they have it even more so now. This person would rather pretend. Now, I was channeling pretend because I don't really see pretend here, but that's how this feels to me. I feel like this person rather detach and hold back instead of admitting defeat. So I don't know, like if you left this person is not going to come crawling back because their ego's too big. Even if it's what they want, even if they would love nothing more than to reconnect with you, I feel like this person would hold back for the sake of their own ego. Even if they want to talk, they're going to stay emotionally detached because that's their own toxicity. They shoot themselves in their own foot. Even if they want that success, it's like they won't let themselves. Hopefully, this person will have multiple personalities or something. But, but I feel like this person, they rather hold back than go after what they want because they don't want to admit you win. Now I come back crawling towards you. Their ego, their pride's too big. Could be dealing with the Leo, fire sign, air. Okay, could be dealing with an earth sign as well. That's what I have for you for my Sagittariuses. Okay, we're going to look at Capricorn. Shout out to all my Capricorn subscribers, all my Sagittarius subscribers. If you like a personal reading, go ahead and email me and we'll get you set up. Okay, so 105.20. Okay, so let's take a look at Capricorn. Capricorn, who is this person? Who is this person for my Capricorns? Hey, wounds to wisdom. Hey, Bluefields. Oh, I was describing your mom. That's crazy. Hey, Karina. Hey, girl. Okay, so who am I on? I'm on Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. Who is this person? And then we're going to look at their future actions towards you. Who is this person? Desert Island. Listen, Capricorn, being detached from this person should not make you as happy as it does. This is the person you view as an enemy. And I feel like you became so much happier when you isolated yourself from this person. You're happier disconnected from this person than you are with them. Hey, Coco Babe. Could be a Libra. Yeah, you've elevated with this elevation card. You've elevated from the time that you dealt with this person. So maybe you don't deal with this person currently. My water bottle's dripping because this ice water. You've elevated since dealing with this person. Ace of Cups in reverse. You're pouring everything you used to pour into this person. I feel like you're pouring into yourself. You know, this person, they present themselves to be like a boss. They could be an Aries, okay? They could be a father figure, but they present themselves like a boss. But you realize they were actually just an immature, insecure little child, is how you view them. With this Emperor to this Page of Cups in reverse, I feel like what you see is not what you get with this person. You feel like they're childish. Hermit to the Death card. I feel like you're another one just similar to, who did we just do? Sagittarius? Where like once you did some introspection, once you got wiser, once you started to try to discover yourself and different things like that, that was the beginning of the end of the connection with them, is when you started to go inward, focus on yourself, focus on your healing, your growth, your spirituality, ways you needed to improve. Once you started pouring love into yourself, once you started to elevate with this Elevate card. I feel like this person, This person could have even said like, I don't know, maybe that you've changed or something. They could have said like derogatory comments about who you were. And it's almost like to downplay your elevation is what this feels like to me. Like they once you started changing and elevating, they could have started making like comments about you. Like, you know, complaining about you or acting like they weren't really interested in you, or they missed the old Kanye or something. It's energy like that. Like this person would make comments about you. They could have even said like you were being reckless. For some of you, I don't know. This is this a lover? Take it how it resonates. This could just be, for some of you this is a lover, but for some of you this could be even like a friend or a family member, you know? It's like someone complaining about you as you're elevating, saying like they miss the old you. But Queen of Cups in reverse, like they miss you when you were miserable. Why would they miss that? You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make much sense. I feel like you outgrew this person and they could feel it too. You were no longer an energetic match for this person. Ten of Cups. This is someone you thought you'd be with long term, though. Once upon a time, you two did make each other really happy. You could have had a family with this person or talked about having a family with this person. Ten of Wands. But that got harder to do once you realized there's something here about you having some sort of clarity. I don't know. Like, did you go through a what is that called? Your Saturn return or something like that? Like you started wising up, maybe wanting more for yourself or something. Like you went through some sort of elevation, you know, enlightening. I feel like you just outgrew this person. You may have felt like this person was making like the goals that you wanted for yourself, how you envisioned your life and your happily ever after, all that. You may have started to feel like, why is it so difficult for my life? Like, why am I having such a hard time achieving certain things? And you may have realized that maybe it's because this person was added weight. They were holding you back instead of helping you along. With the Two of Swords here, I feel like that's something you wanted to avoid thinking about. Like you didn't want to come to terms with the fact that you might need to let this person go, that they were hindering you instead of helping you. I feel like that's a clarity you didn't want to see at a certain point. Okay, what's this person's future actions towards you? Okay, they're thinking about you, they're missing you. Whatever they got going on doesn't compare. They're kind of bored of it. Whoever they're dating, entertaining, whoever they're with, they're thinking about you. They go back and forth. You know what? I feel more so like that Ace of Wands in reverse is these people they're dealing with or whoever they're talking to. However, this person is spending their time now, I feel like it's not getting anywhere because they want to come towards you. They may not even enjoy these people like intimacy wise. These people don't get them going like you did. This person definitely thinks about reaching out. I feel like they will in the future. They may feel like they need to be patient, get themselves together. They feel like they need to elevate. They need to be more stable, reliable. They're afraid it would be unsuccessful to reach out, though. I feel like this person's future actions is to feel defeated and bored with their current options and think about coming towards you. They may be initiating some sort of changes in their life as well to become more stable, responsible, those type of things. But I feel an energy here of this person feeling like they need to be patient. They feel like maybe if they rush things too soon, it would be unsuccessful. And they feel right now as well, like what is that saying? Like the cards aren't in their favor or something like that. Like they feel like it's not in their best interest to come towards you right now. But I feel like in the future, I'm surprised I don't have like the Two of Wands here. We got the Eight of Wands. Yeah, Eight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Hangman in reverse. I feel like not right now. In the future, I see this person coming towards you, but not right now. They feel like, again, for you guys, like if this person has money issues or whatever, they may feel like they need to get a better job or they need to like be more responsible, have a savings, grow up a little bit. You know what I mean? Uh, yeah, that's how this feels. Okay. So does your person miss you? Yeah. Do they compare other people to you? Yes, they do. Okay, but they feel like they're not ready yet. They feel like they may be rejected how they currently are, so they need to level up a little bit more. Okay, so that's what I have for my Capricorns. Let's take a look at Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius 117. Okay, so Aquarius, what is your person's future actions towards you? What's Aquarius's person's future actions towards them? First, we'll take a look at who this person is, and then we'll look at their future actions. Shout out to all my Aquariuses for hitting the like button and subscribing. Hey, Nova. Hey, Randy. You're welcome, Coco Babe. You live with this person, or you've talked about living with this person, Aquarius. We have house and union. You could have children with this person, or you've talked about that. Passion. Okay. Looks good so far. Could be really passionate between you two. Love. Okay, you got house, passion, union, love. Okay, I mean, it looks good. What you here for, Aquarius? I guess we're about to see. You two could be talking about moving in together, talking about making things official, or you already have. There's a lot of love and passion between you two. Cupid has struck you. This person could be romantic. Someone could have 3 kids or 3 kids involved somehow. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. Or just kids in general. Page of Cups could be kids in general. Okay. Yeah, I feel like things are romantic and cute. Okay, but Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? It's interesting because we have the Union card here, but then we have Ace of Pentacles in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Wands. Like, what's the hang up? What's the hang up? Are you guys connected, but there's like a failure for things to get to the next level? Is there an issue with making things like official? Like if you want this person to propose, or if you're waiting for this person to ask you to move in, or some, I don't know. There's a challenge when it comes to either money or stability or commitment. Something's not changing. Now, do I think you like have feelings for this person, or you like this person, or you love this person? Yes. But you may start to feel like this person maybe, there's an issue with them investing completely. So that's why I'm wondering, like, are you waiting on this person to propose and you're wondering why it's not going there, or waiting for this person to, could even be like, I don't know that I would say ask you on a date, because the house card is here. So that feels like you've known this person, or you know this person a little bit more than that. Why is the house card here? This person got a house with somebody else? Lover's card, Empress in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse. Does this person have another person? He broke up with me. Interesting. I feel like there's someone else here. Lover's card, Empress in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Is this person investing elsewhere? I feel like there's a lot of passion between you two. There's love. There's either love there or love developing. But there's an issue when it comes to making things stable between you two. But I'm wondering, is there another person in the picture with this Empress and Lovers and Seven of Cups in reverse? Or maybe you're wondering, is there someone else? Is that why you're not investing or working on this? The Seven of Cups in reverse can be like something that's kind of in your head, your imagination, something you're ruminating over. So I feel like you're feeling like this person may not be investing as much as they could. And I feel like you're starting to wonder, or the more you sit and think about it, you're feeling like, is there someone else? Like, what's the challenge? Am I competing? Am I competing for this person? Is there another person here? Is this person playing games? I feel like you like this person. You may love this person. It's going to be varying degrees for each of you guys, whether this is a newer or an older person, or even a past person. If this was someone in the past who you're wondering, why are you not committing or investing as much as you should? Is there someone else? Are you just playing games? What's the delay? What's this person's future actions towards you? This person could be an air sign, a fire sign, an earth sign, a Leo. To be honest, this person look like they're letting it go. Oh, but then we got the Eight of Wands. So I don't feel like this person is coming around immediately. I feel like more in the near future, this person is letting this go. They've accepted that maybe this isn't going to work out between you two. This is so interesting because it felt like there was potential between you two. Then all of a sudden things got messy. I do see this person reaching out in the future though. Page of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. I just don't feel like it's right away. I feel like this is further on in the future. I don't know what happened between you two. You guys are going to have to tell me in the comments what happened with this person because it looked like there was potential there at one point. I feel like in the near future, though this person has hope for the connection with you, I feel like they're more so in an energy of letting this go, having doubts about whether this could get back off the ground. But then I see communication in the future. Eight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, the Chariot. Things will pick up with this person, but I don't think it's right now. I feel like this is further along. I don't know if you're going to wait on this person, but I feel like this is more in the future. It's not anytime soon, to be honest. World card. Listen, and the Ten of Cups wanted to come out. This person, Eight of Cups. This person, I feel like you will reconnect with this person in the future after maybe they get in a relationship and they break things off with that person, or you end up in another relationship and you break up with that person. Four of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse, Eight of Cups. Energy of someone walking away from something, letting something go. I don't see this person coming towards you anytime soon. But I don't know if you're going to wait on this person. Okay. I wouldn't recommend that. I would check out one of the other readings when we're looking at who's your next person in love, because I have those posted. Okay. Because I feel like this person's going to come around to speaking to you, but I don't feel like it's anytime soon. Okay. So that's what I have for you for my Aquariuses. Now we're going to take a look at Pisces. Okay, I wouldn't wait on that person, Aquarius. They may be preoccupied with another person at this point. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Did I push my computer or my phone? Okay, anywho, Pisces. So that is, what is that, 129? Okay, Pisces. What is your person's future actions towards you, Pisces? Hey, Jane. What is Pisces' future person's actions towards them? One more shuffle. Pisces. Who is this person? Who is this person? Happiness in reverse. Okay. Things aren't happy anymore, or things turn sour with this person. Could have a family with this person, with the family card, or something about family. Peace. You may have to keep, for some of you, if this is like someone you co-parent with, you may have to keep the peace with this person in order to, or for the kids' sake, you keep things peaceful with this person. Keep things civil. Yeah, house in reverse. I feel like this is someone, if you've never had kids with this person, maybe you guys talked about having kids together, I feel like this could possibly be someone that you lived with in the past. The things turn sour. Yeah. Maliciousness. This person could have like purposely did things to make your life difficult. Like at one point, if you're civil with this ex, like if this is someone you have kids with or something, it's like things are kind of civil now. Like you're trying to keep the peace with this person, but at one point things were pretty messy. This person could have purposely did things to make your life difficult. Yeah, birth. This is like too specific. I feel like this is Pisces. If I'm being honest with you, right? I'm trying to keep it general, but if I'm being honest, I feel like this is Pisces who co-parent with someone that they're no longer in a relationship with, is what this feels like to me. But take it how it resonates. I just feel like this is someone that things turn sour with. That you possibly lived with. Tell me about this maliciousness card. Person could have been emotionally imbalanced, reckless, could have been a drinker. Because I got the poison, that maliciousness card has poison on it. And like, so they could have been on drugs or different substances. And then that temperance in reverse, person could have been a drinker. Stuck in some sort of toxic cycles, this person. Refusing to change. You feel like you gained some sort of clarity that like broke you free. Like if you feel like you were a part of a toxic cycle with this person, I've had like this like the third sign now tonight where it's like, I don't know if it's a light bulb or some work that you were doing on yourself, but there's an energy here of like coming to the light. And once you came to the light, it's like you felt released from this person. Like you were no longer on that toxic roller coaster with them anymore. Even if they decided to stay toxic and stay on that roller coaster, you jumped off. A lot of toxic cycle right here, like these toxic cycles. This person also could have been like an attention whore, dealt with other people, got attention from other people. This is, check all of your placements because this reading is reminding me of one of the older readings or like one of the earlier readings where it's the energy of like once you saw something, it's like you can only pretend for so long that you don't see it. Like you have a clarity about someone. So now it's like, what am I going to do about it? What am I going to do about it? Because you can't just hold on to someone because you've known them so long or you've dealt with them for so long. Person could be a Capricorn, could be a fire sign, a water sign. What's their future actions towards Pisces? I don't think this person has changed at all, Pisces. Whoever this person is, whatever they've been up to, like they're still pouty about the fact that, what fact? They want to talk to you. They may blame it on you. They may blame it on you. They might say that you're uncooperative. This person feels like a man child. They want to reconnect with you. They do. I feel like they're pissy about it. They may like, I don't know, but I. Six of Swords. This person may act like if this person talks to people in their personal life, they may complain about you, like talk a little bit of crap about you and say like, I'm moving on from Pisces. Like, I'm moving on from Pisces. But deep down, this person still loves the hell out of you. And they want to reconnect with you. But I feel like they talk to other people like, yeah, like I don't give a damn about Pisces. I'm moving on. That's the energy they might give to friends and family. I feel like this person's going to miss out on you. I feel like this person's going to miss out on you. Ten of Cups, Ten of Wands. I feel like they're not willing to put in the consistent effort that's needed. Yeah, there was a lot of potential here. The seeds of happily ever after were here. Does my screen keep zooming in and out or am I tripping? That's weird. I wonder, I'm gonna have to watch the replay. Why is it doing that? It must be something in my camera settings. Do you guys see that? Like it keeps zooming in and out? What is that? What the heck? It's in and out? That is so weird. What the heck? Maybe it's something in my camera settings. I'll have to change it once I get off of live. I'll look it up on YouTube. What the heck? That's creeping me out. I don't feel like it did that last time I was live and I haven't changed anything. What the heck? Okay. Anyways, let me finish this reading, Pisces, because that's creeping me out. Everybody is asleep in my house and I'm just in here with a wonky camera. Ugh. Stop it. Stop doing that. What the heck? That's so weird. Okay. It looked like it stopped. Okay. All right. I just feel like this had all of the, look, when I stopped shuffling, Ten of Pentacles, but King of Wands in reverse. This person's pride and ego and their impulsiveness, their hastiness. This person could have been a hothead. Okay. I feel like they're missing out on you in the future because of their pride and their ego. I feel like there was a lot of potential here, but almost doesn't count. Ten of Wands almost doesn't count. So I don't know. I feel like this person's going to miss the boat when it comes to you. They're not growing up in time. I feel like you outgrew them. Like you can't even lie to yourself anymore. You can't even lie to yourself when it comes to this person anymore. Okay, so that's what I have for my Pisces. Okay. If you'd like a personal reading, you can go ahead and email me and we will get you set up. And until next time, tomorrow I will be doing, I'll be doing weekend energy tomorrow. So I will post, or I'll be going live for that reading tomorrow. And we'll look at the energy around you this weekend. But until then, that's what I have for y'all. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you, Lisa, for moderating. And I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.